Alright. Recording started. Let's go.
Quick, somebody say something racist at the very beginning of the recording.
Do it.
Ninja.
I'm 100% ninja.
Ninja. I'm 1,000,000% ninja.
Okay, but unironically, I do love Biggie Smalls.
Ninja.
Like, actually, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I like Biggie Smalls. Great. Fucking Notorious B.I.G. Let's reset. There we go.
Title, change, locomotive, Nimba Venus, Black Clouds, Isolation. There we go. We should be
Savior,
That was my whole
Bloodstain, Hellfire, Shadow. No? Alright. Am I the only one who liked V?
What?
Yes, I think.
DMC
Well,
5.
okay. I liked V as a character. I
Yeah.
didn't care much for his theme song or his gameplay very much.
Actually, that is the only part of the theme song I like, is just the chorus, where they just all of a sudden, Hellfire, Bloodstain, or whatever the fuck it is, and then I know nothing else about the theme song. That's just the only part that sticks out to me.
I'm just not a big DMC guy. I wish I did. Like, I respect the games, but like,
Hey, you know,
I'm just not a hack and slasher.
to each their own, man. If you don't like it, don't
That's
like it.
fair.
Even
Yeah.
even trying to play like the other God of War games, I'm like, damn, these games are cool, but I just can't play it. That's honestly why I liked the newest, the 2016 one or whatever.
I just call it God of War 4.
People hate it because it's so different from the regular formula. It's like it's the only reason I could play a God of War game because it wasn't as hack and slash.
Yeah, the other God of War games, I hate that genre where it's like the early DMCs, where it's sort of a semi-stationary camera position, and you got a platform around this camera that kind of follows you but stays in place. I hate that so much. And that's what all the God of Wars and the early DMCs are. It's not good. But no, I love God of War 4.
What makes a lot of slashers really hard, for me at least, is the unrealistic tankiness. Where like these common enemies that you're juggling and bouncing around for like 30 seconds, like take 30 seconds of being constantly pummeled to die.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
It's like the wiffle
you
bat
are random
in
Mooka number 27. Why are you so resilient?
It's like
I have a legendary demon sword. How are you not dead yet?
it's
like
like
a
in the Star
5e
Wars
issue.
games. Where
Or
it's like,
the Saga issue. Saga had this as well,
Yeah.
where it was like the late game enemies, like their toughness scaled higher than their than the damage. So unless you were like a specific class that did like really great damage, which there are a few, Jedi Guardians had scaling lightsaber damage. So you could do like 7d8 by late game, just base weapon damage, which is pretty pog. But like most of the time it was just like, oh yeah, you're fighting a mech. Good luck on this 10-round combat, because you're gonna be beating on this thing for a long time.
we have started. We're just waiting. I believe Lizzie's supposed to be, or I guess we should probably just get going.
Yeah, no, we're just
But
gonna go with that, Lizzie, because
Mhm.
we're only
My
gonna have a
man's
max
called
of like
Doge
3
Lord.
hours anyway,
Yeah,
probably
well, let's
shorter.
get
so I'm
going
just
then.
gonna get to it.
Dodge
Alright.
lol.
And that power might go out.
No, he put dodge lol.
Dodge lol.
He did. He put dodge low instead of doge.
What the frick?
But the thing I don't like about Star Wars games, like The Force Unleashed and Star Wars: The Old Republic, or Fallen Order, is that your lightsaber seems more like a wiffle bat. It's a blade of condensed plasma. It should be cutting through everything, not doing minor chip damage.
I definitely get that with Force Unleashed, because when you smack people around, they literally go flying sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, no. Stop
Fallen
it.
Order wasn't too... I think specifically in the case of Fallen Order, because it was designed, it's like, oh yeah, this is a Sekiro-like, so it's supposed to be hard, but you have a little bit of that power fantasy because Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing too is in Fallen Order is like the common enemies are still actually very weak. It's just like the only thing I think that's disproportionately strong was like monsters. Like some monsters were like way tankier than they should be.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, once he got his lightsaber, he cut up that Acklay in like 3 strikes, dude. And then this big old spider boy scuttling, scooting, and leaping up to you, looking for gamer girl feet. And once getting your Instagram DMs is just like, ooh, I attack multiple times. You have to run away from me unless you parry me 3 times in a row. Then you can instantly kill me. It's like, okay, I like the skill mechanic there, but why can I not just dodge your attacks and stab you in your big fat booty and just like have you explode in a ray of guts? That would be
Counterpoint.
pretty poggers.
You're a clone trooper with a gun and put it down in one shot. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing is like in a squad of stormtroopers, they actually kill things really fast just because it's like, all right, you have no defenses, I could just unload into you.
Anyway.
And it's like they kill things in 5 seconds and like 4 troopers are all shooting at us. Like, heck yeah.
We left off at the end. We went back to mainland.
The end. You made it back to the mainland of Crestfall.
I was really confused
Village.
at first when we got back to Crestfall because I thought we were like just leaving. Like, that's why I said goodbyes to people because I thought we were just getting the fuck out of here.
No.
I came back and I was like, oh shit.
Apparently, we're sailing the
Alright.
road.
Okay.
The road,
Sure.
the seas around the island.
Hold on.
No, you
No,
didn't
you
miss
didn't
a
miss
session.
Spawning.
This is at the end of the last one.
Yeah, last one.
Yeah. You guys, you got back. You had your
You talked
your
to the
little
fish
victory
boy.
party. The
I talked
crew
with
of the
Mary
Mentia's
about-
Vengeance are now like,
with us.
yo, these guys are pog. They got Yankee with
Oh
no
yeah,
brim.
it was like the feast or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had ourselves a party. Let's
No, no,
go.
we did have a party.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then but then you guys hadn't decided yet what you wanted to do next because I think some of you are like, what if Fishman wreckage, and then the others are like, what if temple,
Yeah.
or slash wherever that thing is in the mountain. I think Beatrice is the one calling it a temple, but because they're like, oh, but what if thing exists here, and we have a lead for treasure.
Mhm.
Perhaps. I don't know. So, as you guys all awaken on the next day, which I believe, or well, it's the next day. To you guys, it probably doesn't matter since you're isolated from society.
Mm-hmm.
On the 27th, so you're still 1 day behind the canon timeline. You wake up and you're mostly, well, you're 1 day behind Living World. You wake up, you feeling nice and refreshed.
2 days behind, not 1.
2 days? Are you
Yes.
sure?
I had
No,
an
Things Battle of Buried is winter 28th, and Sales of Vengeance is winter
Still-
27th.
No, it's on 29th. It took us 3 days to reach Arvidon.
Yeah. It
So
was the
it's
25th.
29th. No, we left on 26th.
You left on the 26th.
I have it written down on my notes. It's the 29th right now on Things Better Left Buried when we finish the campaign. I have it written down.
So do I. That's the
Ooh.
confusing bit.
We
Ooh.
Oh, you know why
Conflicting
there's probably
times.
confusion is because your castle siege was technically on the 25th. But it was technically the
No,
next
I have it written
day
down. It's 29.
when you
Anyway.
left.
Anyway, doesn't matter
Anyway.
when we're behind. We're not interacting with those people.
Either way. So the point is, as you are now, you're all waking up, you're all, refreshed, fully recovered. Some of you probably still a bit sore from the injuries that you've taken. But your money definitely makes it feel better because you are now rich with your spoils and bounty and whatnot. What do you all do, like, first thing? Because you're all, I think, still sleeping. Some of you said you were sleeping on the ship. Others said you were sleeping in the inn because you wanted to sleep on land. So what do you all do as you wake up?
Wanted to sleep in an actually good bed instead of a hammock. But now that Argus is up, he's given that orc hornbow a try. Like, not shooting it, just like, pulling the drawstring back and getting his arms used to using a bow instead of an axe.
Nice.
Flexing the muscles.
As you pull the orc hornbow, you know that it is the draw strength on this thing is very high. You can't imagine how an ordinary person would have used this thing, because you've used bows before, and this is many factor harder to pull back. Yet with your orcish infernal strength, you're able to draw it with relative comfort.
Nice. That's what he's doing. And else?
It it kind of depends actually when my character woke up compared to the other ones. Funnily enough. Should I roll to see who wakes up first?
You can. I think because of your partying festivities and recovering from injuries, I'll say it's fairly late in the morning by the time most of you wake up, but not so late as
I meant specifically in our party. Like, is anybody if people had already woken up from our party?
Oh, okay. I'll say you guys can decide just amongst yourselves who you want to be awake first.
I woke up first because I have convictions.
Go for it. Plant man, early to rise.
Before anybody wakes up, I would like to wander into the forest by myself.
Nice.
I'm on the search for cereal.
We're searching for cereal.
Yep.
All right.
Frosted Flakes specifically. No, the vampire NPC. But so that's why.
All right.
I just disappeared.
Okay. So you what? I'm not gonna make that joke. Okay, so you go looking specifically. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna say it anyway. You get up early in the morning, trying to sniff out that vussy. Go ahead and make a survival roll.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm in a mood today.
Talking about gamer feet got him too excited. Oh god, my survival is fucking terrible.
All right. As you look around in the early morning brush, going over surrounding the perimeter of the village, you see some people on kind of the night watch, rotating out with the early morning people. They give you a wave. You see a few of the people from the Vengeance are already awake. You see Sevis and one of the other crew members is kind of casually leaning against the side of one of the buildings, smoking something. And you see, what's his or it's a her, or it's either. You see Eleanor sitting on top of one of the buildings, writing something in her book. None of them particularly give you any mind, but as you start looking around, trying to see any signs of vampires or dampiers, whatever she was, you find nothing of particular note. You see a handful of footprints going off into the jungle, and that's about it, but you can't make them out at all.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Okay. What is everyone's favorite demon girl doing?
Had breakfast.
Dragon Ball Z
I think
character?
that's about. I guess I had breakfast. I don't have something specific in the morning to do. Other than have the breakfast. And that's that, I guess. Till we decide where we go.
Okay.
Argus is socializing with the other crew members that are staying in town. Like, oh no, man, it was amazing. I decided to ram right into the enemy ship. We boarded it. Oh, it was amazing. I wish you guys were there.
We were there.
Some of you were there. The ones who were there, it was great. You guys did fantastic. Poor Jeffrey, though. 2 shots right in the chest.
Pour one out for Jeffrey. And one of them just like dropped his he doesn't have beer, so he just drops like his hard-boiled egg on the ground.
How?
Still, we only lost 1 and killed the entire crew. I'd say that's a win.
It's pretty surprising, honestly.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, seriously. I've heard all types of horror stories about those Mirrons. Turns out they're not so tough after all. Blood of dragons, my ass.
So, for the ones of you that weren't there, let me tell you what the plant did. I shit you not. This guy takes the cannon, turns it around, and shoots one of those vampires point blank with a fire round. Burnt him like it was in the sun itself. It was amazing.
Wait, was one of them actually a vampire?
That's
I
what
thought that was just a myth.
That's
Nah,
what they tell
dude, I
me.
totally saw him turn into smoke when he died. I mean, so would you if you got shot by a cannon?
That is fair.
In any way, this was supposed to be the captain of that ship. So let's pour a drink for me. And by me, I mean our plant friend. And I raise my glass.
All right, the same guy throws another egg on the ground.
Stop wasting food. Where's the cat?
Wow, thanks, guys. I'm going to open
Teleports behind you.
Teleport behind
the
you.
bottle of wine I have on me and just drink it.
Nice.
Land drinking wine.
How do you drink wine? Do you just pour it like into your head, or do you actually guzzle it like a normal person?
I have a mouth, so I would say I actually just drink
He pours it on his feet and eats through the roots.
Oh
there you go.
gosh.
Maybe my tentacles are part of the roots too, like my hands.
Maybe, yeah. So what is he just?
Does that mean you
Omae
taste it every time you wash your hands with soap?
Ew.
We don't talk about it.
Anyway,
If bees
the
popping
important
in,
world building questions aside,
yes.
what do you all do after your leisurely morning and me's casual stroll through the dangerous perimeter of the jungle?
I have a question about geography. The sunken ship or something that our fish friend told us. Is it on the way towards the mountain, like on a beach?
It's in the
No.
sea. His
And-
exact words, you don't actually know if it's a sunken ship necessarily, because his
Yes.
exact words was wreckage.
It was around
But
2
you can
miles.
infer it's a sunken ship.
But
yeah,
it
it's
was,
about,
if
it's
I remember,
about 2 miles.
and
um,
70 feet
away.
under the sea.
Yeah. Well, so to be specific, its location is not 2 miles out in the ocean. It's 2 miles from the village.
It's not that far then.
I don't know how to breathe underwater.
I can swim, but yeah. Me, do you have any special friends who can maybe take a dive?
Yeah. I mean, I can make dolphins and the merfolk boys. Those guys
Oh,
are
right.
cool. The octopus, squid, whatever the hell a reef claw is.
Just looking
I
through his
think-
list as an actual physical list of things he can summon.
I have it written down on a piece of paper.
Well, you cast spells spontaneously as a summoner, right?
Yes.
You're not a learned spellcaster? Or are you a learned spell? I actually don't know. I'm gonna look this up. Wee. Casting. Yeah, you're a spontaneous spellcaster. So I like the idea that you just because you effectively just learn spells as you gain in level. I like the idea that like instead of an image of what the creature is appearing in your mind, is someone's like you just like have a name that is floats through your head. It's like I don't know what this is. Like this name, like this thing, a reef claw. Not sure what
It's
that
like
is.
the Pokemon when they are hidden in shadow. What is this Pokemon? What is
Who's
this
that
someone?
Pokemon?
Except it's just like an anomalous like black blob, but you already know the name.
Hmm.
We'll
Uh,
figure it out when we summon it.
Trainer summon.
literally
Is
summoning
this
it
the
for
right
crazy
environment?
shit.
Will this thing swim in the ocean? Will it suffocate and freaking drown? Let's find out today.
Like Summon Monster 9, there's like the Glalie Azata. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, Glabber.
Azatas are like fairy
Mm.
angels.
Now
Yeah, Azadas are just extra gay angels. They're kind of cringe.
Like, these are actually like they
Okay.
sound like just jargon that I would randomly be saying.
Yeah.
Like, the best.
That's the mythic path I chose on the Wrath of Ritos. Anyway.
You chose the extra gay route. I actually don't know much about his Azadas.
The
And I looked
Azata.
over their rules once. I was like, gosh, these are cringe.
Do you guys want to go there first? I'm speaking above the bill. 2 miles. It's fairly short distance. Like what? Half an hour.
Sure,
Probably not even that.
Yeah. So I guess we can do that and then set out to the temple if you want, which is supposed to be near the mountain. That's where the crow summoned me.
I
The
mean,
crow
the big-
that none of them saw.
Yeah.
Arcus is just the big guy. You guys decide. He's just here to hit things.
Okay, I mean, it's fairly short, so we should go there. It's only 2 miles. It's like a stroll in the park to go there and see
Sure.
these gems that are hidden.
And the entire time he's going to be berating everybody for not going to the gym. We've only
Okay, I
hiked
guess-
half a mile. How are you already tired?
All right.
Okay, I guess we head there.
I was trying to find
All
this one
so,
thing.
so you guys want to head out of the village and go to find the wreckage Grunka spoke of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're not hiking a very long distance, so there's not really any need to make like fortitude checks or I guess random wild encounters. Eventually, you come across a beach
Hey, it's a turtle.
around a location that where is here we go. Boop. Oh yeah, hold up. You guys should be full healed. There we go. I guess Ice Steel can be here too. If he really feels like it.
I can't see Zogler's life.
Wait.
AKA Alma.
Oh, right. 'Cause we got a new. There we go. Hold on. No, I have to fix that.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry about this.
We did literally nothing while you were gone.
Thankfully,
Ice
they won't
Steel's
interrupt me.
HP. Oh, wait, no.
Dog.
He actually hasn't updated his HP.
Oopsie poopsie.
We found the dog.
Arr, arr, arr.
His
Where-
dog.
Where Crow?
Where Crow? Oh, right.
Crow hanging on shoulder?
EC.
Oh, when I meant crow earlier, I meant a crow that
Yeah, I know
Alma-
your crow. I
met
was talking about
off-screen.
our crow, the parrot.
Not that one.
a really big crow, probably demonic.
Whoop.
That's
Yeah.
had an interaction with me, and then on the night, before, when it supposedly summoned me to go towards
Me?
the temple.
There you go.
Summoned me. And by me, I mean me.
Me.
Myself.
Me, myself, and I. Oh, I can control bird. Nice.
There. Okay. I guess this scavenging mission is gonna be Miss thing. Good thing we have a
Alright.
summoner that can summon fish.
So you go up to dog, and the dog's not actually there.
Yeah.
As you do approach, though, you find that's the wrong thing. Where do I have it saved again? Yeah, here he is. Oh. Should really move his token somewhere else. You find a sleeping grunka who's like lying on the beach, mostly submerged underwater, and like the waves as they come up like completely cover like over his face, and as they pull down, like his head like sticks back like above the surface of the water.
Hi, Fred. Wakey, wakey. I can't actually talk to him, so what are you guys gonna? Oh, never
He
mind.
kind of like scuttles and like wakes up as your voice immediately stirs him from his deep slumber.
Hello, priestess. Hello,
Hello.
bloodman and lordman and hello, feathered
I still-
one.
I still can't communicate with this guy.
gonna
So he
eat
just
him.
makes random fucking noises.
He says, hello, big one, and hello, feathered one.
The
yeah,
great
He
feather
only
one.
speaks Abyssal, so technically me doesn't understand what he's saying.
true.
Yeah, me does not speak Abyssal.
Only me and Arcus can
So
understand.
you guys just make a bunch of noises and I just stand around.
Arcus will be nice and translate what he says. He says hello.
You can go hello somewhere else.
I love you, bird.
Well, we are here.
That's part of the
Action.
crew.
Yay.
That's part of the crew.
Let's
Second.
keep it professional. I only met you 3 days ago.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Felt longer.
Technically, I did meet you briefly before you almost all died.
We don't count that.
So, Grunke, we're
Yes,
here
priestess
to.
daughter.
We're here for the gems that were underground. My friend here, and I point to me, can summon water beings that can help.
Summon.
Uh,
Me. Gurkha. No. Understand.
Me, can you show to our friend?
Yeah, sure. Cast Summon Monster 3, summoning 1d4 plus 1 dolphins. 3.
Oh shoot. Where... Do I have dolphins?
Hi, friends.
I think I don't have dolphins.
No.
You had one.
I had dolphins, but wait, maybe I put it in the wrong thing.
deleting dolphins. This is twice now.
Tokens.
Keep all tokens at all
wait.
times.
I have to make room for things though.
Do I need to
Okay,
buy
hold on. I can
you
find it.
premium too? Jesus.
No, stop it. Stop.
1 second. Where's roll 20? Where's
no,
my credit
stop it.
card?
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop
Get my
it.
mom's credit
Sugar
card. Buy
daddy.
my friend some V-Bucks from Fortnite.
No, stop encouraging. All right, so you summon one ear. Yeah, I just need to re-upload real quick. So you summon 1d3 dolphins, kind of just appear all next to each other.
actually, it's
God,
with
what the fuck?
caster level, right?
Nah, for Summon Monster, because I'm using Summon Monster 3, you're picking from different lists.
Oh,
And if I pick from
okay.
the first level spell list, it's 1d4 plus 1. But if I
Okay,
pick from the
okay.
third spell list, it would just be 1, or it's 1d3 from second level.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Arch, is she for 18?
Did you say is she 18?
No, he said.
These for eating.
God dang it, dude!
Cater, my guy. He said, "Are these for eating?"
Imagine. I guess he is a fishman, so it's like I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. God damn it.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
I guess a dolphin fetish. Writing that down. That's blonde right there.
Dude, Grunka and Albion should never meet.
Whoa.
Anyway, that was pretty funny. You get +1 GP.
Nice.
Hey, bingo! Let's go.
God dang it.
Nice.
Okay.
How far is the supposed spot?
You know, now that I think about it, I
Close
summoned the perfect
spot.
amount of dolphins so you can ride the dolphins.
Yeah,
All right.
we better hurry because they only last a few minutes.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong.
I only last 2 minutes as well. But
Grunka will say, since he figures out that apparently the dolphins are not for eating. Oh, I just realized I'm on the wrong.
It's fine. I guess.
Come back.
I guess the Crow will have
here.
to stay up here with Ice Steel.
Okay, I will make them.
Yeah. that makes sense.
hope he doesn't
That's-
eat me.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna despawn these two real quick.
No,
And then-
Dolphino. Fuck you. waiter, Dolphin.
Dolphino
There,
Island,
so you guys can control them now.
Mario Sunshine.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
Let
I
me
took
grab
your
my-
dolphin.
Hold on.
I'm riding the dolphin. I'm gonna make this a meme.
I took your dolphin.
Riding.
Mr.
Dolphins.
Steal your doll. All right. So they stay on board.
What's it based?
Okay. So, with that, hold on, I gotta kick Vexra. Or to change the music.
Because technically, this only lasts a minute per level. So
Yeah,
have,
so we gotta, like,
5 minutes.
Go now. Swim.
Oh, 5
a
minutes
minute
are
per
enough.
level.
I
That's
I could summon more dolphins, I guess, but it's luck if we get.
Well, the big question is, how are you guys going to handle breathing?
I don't know. That was my big question. I was like, don't worry about it.
He will summon the merfolk, and they will do the work, labor work.
For 5 minutes.
I mean, 5 minutes to dive 50
Yes.
feet is to 20 meters in human measurements, so that's perfectly doable.
Yeah,
To
'cause
do
the-
like
Casual
like
racism. Okay.
2-3.
I mean,
2-3
you can
dives.
swim. If you're holding on to like the dolphins, you can swim fairly fast.
yeah.
The question though becomes that you can only hold your breath for like 5 rounds, I believe, for most of you. Like 4 to 6.
Should have been an
Depends on
aquatic
what your
blood rager.
constitution score is.
That doesn't make sense.
Sure,
5 rounds is half a minute. Me as a teen could hold my breath for almost 2 minutes.
Really? You sure about
Yes.
Yes.
IRL, I can definitely
The
not
majo-
hold my breath for 2 minutes.
that? The majority of people can't hold their breath for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like.
I
40 seconds
I
probably
could
max.
easily pass 1 minute. If I try to hold my
Okay,
breath now, I
I'm
will
not
drown.
one like 26th part Poseidon. Okay, so like you don't. Yeah.
And that is why you fail.
That
See,
means-
Zogler and I are gigachats when it comes to the water.
Your breath.
Actually, yeah, it might not have been 2 minutes, but it's easily 1 minute easily. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do
Swim check.
I can do 58 seconds before I go.
58 seconds exactly. Damn.
Yes, I timed it. It's
Okay,
because I
here's
spent
the
my
thing.
youth smoking, so my lungs are hurt.
I'm like
20
40
it-
seconds. max.
It's about 70 feet. If me can summon like the merfolk can do all the work for 5 minutes. They can
The
easily.
Merfolk can swim 50 feet around, so.
Oh, that's easily then. Yeah, they can do it easy. On like 5
Oh.
minutes, they can do
Okay.
2 dives or 3 to grab stuff.
Yeah, Arx is just
Okay,
gonna be on
so,
the
so
ocean.
I
the beach.
misread this. So it's not you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to twice your constitution modifier. It's equal to twice your Constitution score. Okay.
Okay, so I can
That's
hold
still
my
kind
breath.
of unrealistic, but yeah. So
It's just
for
athletic.
for most of you, a little over 2 minutes.
I can hold. So my score,
28.
which is 15, I can hold it for 30 minutes, or 30 rounds.
30 rounds, which would be 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
And
Almost
then,
3 minutes.
can you hold your breath or reduce by 1 round? Effectively, a character in combat can hold his breath only half as. Oh yeah, a character in combat can only hold his breath half as long as normal. After that period of time, you must make a DC 10 Constitution check every round. Continue holding your breath. Each round, the DC for that check increases.
I stole
by 1.
all your dolphins.
Fail the Constitution
I am the
check,
dolphin
you
god.
begin to drown. The DC for swim depends on the water.
By,
Yeah.
by the way, Argus, I think you might want to remove
Yeah.
the armor
Yeah.
before you dive in.
Nah,
I guess I would have removed the armor too, the leather armor and the ballistic armor. We left it with.
Oh, I was gonna say the
ice
ballistic armor only has like a -1 penalty. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I removed it.
I'm not gonna get
right
shot
now,
under the water.
I don't have the ballistic mesh,
Alright.
neither the leather armor. I'm just wearing my shirt,
All right.
my basic shirt.
So anyway.
I have
Pants
no,
and
no
only
armor.
pants. I can't swim with shoes on. I can't. I know some people can,
You know,
but I've just
wait, hold
drowned.
on. Let me look up summon monster real quick because if this is right.
So with my basic clothes, I should have an AC of about 16, I think.
Look, if we get into a fight underwater, I'm just gonna bounce.
Yeah,
It's like, nope,
like
I'm out.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, me can summon like the shark, and let the shark do
All right.
the MVP from the previous.
So
Yeah.
the dolphins with their fast swim speed are able to easily transport you above the wreckage. Grunka
far is it
then
from the
points
beach?
out it's not super far. It's about like 250 feet or so.
Oh, okay,
As
that's
they
short.
get above where Grunka points to, he comes back up and he says,
Look down. There. Wreckage. Wreckage. Chinese. Found shiny. Also. Danger. Lots of creatures. Hungry.
What creatures? Sharks?
Look. Yes. Sharks. Plentiful.
Hmm.
set up the map real
I say that to me because I use telepathy. Like that's why how I will communicate if we are underwater. So you should be within 30 feet of me. Yeah, I'll tell to me that there are sharks around. So
I'm
we
going to
should be
make a
careful.
little counter. I'm going to put like a little. Here we go. So let me move you over to the map. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. So as Gurka points down, you look below. There is indeed a reef shark swimming around, along with multiple other fishes. Even from this height, you can see one particular object of notice glimmering in the faint light of Mayora. So I'm gonna put this thing in the corner here. Let me make this invisible to people.
Okay, why I can't?
I'm gonna say, what's the maximum any of you can go is 30.
Excuse me.
All right.
Can you center me on the map because for some reason, what the fuck?
Here we go.
Confused.
Here,
Okay.
you right now you guys are on the surface. So this ball over here, I'm going to use this since the max any of you can hold your breath is for 30 rounds. I'm going to keep track of how many rounds you guys spend underneath the waves.
Actually, question. How is the sea like? Is it calm or there are waves that could maybe cause issues when we try
Right
to?
now it's fairly calm. At least like on the surface there's like, a little bit of like waves coming forth, but it's not like severe enough for like put in perspective, like if you were a surfer, you probably wouldn't be able to catch any waves, but if you're swimming, you'd have like a little bit of difficulty.
Okay.
Underneath the water, as far as you can tell from being able to move through this. There doesn't appear to be any like underwater currents or anything. But again, it is underwater. It's not your native environment. As such, given that none of you innately have a swim speed, you will all need to make swim checks in order to effectively move underwater.
Hey!
Unless you just want to like hold on to the dolphins as long as possible.
Hold on to the dolphin as long as possible.
Alma
I'm
is
okay.
daring though. Just rolled.
Nice. All right. You succeed the swim check, and with that, you effectively have a swim speed of 10 feet for the next little while. Keep in
Is
mind,
that-
at the moment, you are all on the surface.
Is the dolphin
And-
with me?
Yes, the dolphin. You're
Okay,
like basically
okay.
holding on to it.
Okay. So before we go down, I'm gonna summon one D3 Merfolk. Fuck you.
Our guards.
God. That's shitty. Oh.
Um,
We got all Merfolk boys.
you summon a
You
merfolk.
summon Grunkle. He just teleports
I'm-
5 feet. Ah.
I'm keeping my
Oh, not that big.
my other summon monster 3, like my second level spell, in case the shark tries to fight us. I'll summon a shark to fight it.
Counter
Or
shark.
shark fights.
Counter shark.
All right. You summon your merfolk next to you, and Grunka looks at it and kind of just like exclaims under the water, blowing little bubbles, as he's very confused.
I mean, I will use telepathy to tell to Granka, don't worry, they are friends that me can summon.
Does a
30
little
feet.
underwater shrug, and as he swims down a little bit, I'm gonna keep trying here.
Okay. Can I
Um,
swim 10 feet? The rest can. I mean,
Mhm.
I will be like holding the dolphin, not riding it, and using it to propel me, along with my own swim speed.
All right. You use a dolphin kind of like those little like mini underwater submersibles that like divers hang on to, and like with little fans that propel themselves. With that, the dolphin I believe has a swim speed of 50 feet.
And
I guess I could pull that up.
Oh no, dolphins have a swim speed of 80 feet.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
ooh,
So with that,
so
pulling you
with
guys
one-
along as
yeah.
you're kind of heavy. I'm gonna say yeah, that would give you 60 feet of movement at least.
so that's with one go, the dolphins can reach
Yes,
us.
with each move
okay.
action, you can move 60 feet while grabbing the dolphin.
And
then-
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I guess I dive with the dolphin, go underwater. 60 feet, I can almost reach the wreckage, since it was 70 feet
Mm-hmm.
or something.
70 feet beneath the surface.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go down as well with the dolphin and the merfolk.
So you go 60 feet down.
Takes a deep breath and goes
follows
down
you.
also.
All right. You all head down, holding on to your dolphins as they dive deep. As they do, you start reaching surface. You see the remains of this old, tattered ship. It's fairly worn from decay, but amongst that, too, especially Arcus being experienced in ships, you can tell very clearly that a lot of the damage this thing has sustained is not merely from the decay of the ocean. There were very clear signs of cannon shots and other forms of like siege weaponry fired at this thing. There are multiple splits in the hull, and these like kind of like unnatural, like large circular formations that you've only ever seen on ships before that have been struck by cannons.
I can't communicate with him, so I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
All right.
Well,
Drunko
if I
waves
maintain
and gestures.
telepathy, can't he
Mhm.
respond to me? If I maintain my
Yes.
telepathy?
You effectively can do telepathic, like stringing cup
Yeah.
communication of like
And
you can't
if I
like
yeah.
establish like a hub between people,
Ah,
but you can like
okay.
talk to one person and then like talk to each other individual person. Like, oh yeah, this person said that to communicate information while under the water.
I would like my merfolk to go below the deck and try to find like the captain's quarters.
All right. The merfolk attempts to dive underneath the captain's deck. As he gets there, the different like decay and damage and other small sea life that have moved into this wreckage kind of make it difficult. Go ahead and have the merfolk make a strength check to attempt to clear a path.
Merfolk has strength of 13. That's +2?
+1.
+1. +1. 7.
7. Let me check here. Yeah. The merfolk is unable to like physically pry things out. You can always try a more brute force tactic of basically trying to like break through the wood itself, but that might take some time and effort.
Well, I mean, he can breathe under the water, so.
True. So he doesn't have the double duration expire as he
Engages in combat.
But. Well, I guess we'll just start checking like some of the boxes and shit of stuff, right?
Okay.
Swim around, see what's
Guess-
up.
As you reach there, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh.
Both Alma and me.
Nice.
Woohoo!
So Alma, with that, oh yeah, easy. You notice, something of interest as there's a faint, shine of something metallic, reflecting in, the moonlight that's peering down, from above you.
Here.
Seems to be underneath the plate. Yep, underneath
Okay. I'll use telepathy to tell that to both Arcus and me, and I'll tell to Arcus
And,
if he wants and if he wants to go here to this thing.
Okay, so other thing though, real
Sure.
quick. Me, as you approach that large crate and you begin to peer inside, your dolphin's completely unaware, but you, however, are able to spot a shifting, wriggling form of a creature with multiple long tentacles and
What
a horrid elongated
God.
jaw.
Oh, an eel.
Okay.
That is not an eel. I take that back.
Yeah, no, it's not definitely not an eel.
Okay, but you kind of look like a Japanese woman in your picture, so maybe you're not fine.
The price of animifying yourself. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
Also, hey,
I don't
man,
have
how
a
you
way
doing?
to fight underwater, so. Do I call in the big guns?
I mean, is it
Maybe.
attacking? Are we rolling initiative?
No, it hasn't attacked me yet. I just see
Depends
it in
on
the
Cater's
box.
next action.
Would me consider it a friend? I mean, how would I say friend in fucking underwater? I think I'd be a little startled, but I think I'd just observe it.
All right.
I would just like swim back slightly.
As you start to swim back, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, maybe it's asleep. Stealth. 14.
14. That unfortunately... Actually, wait, hold on. I do believe. No, it has dark vision. There's no chance of failure. Yeah. Okay. So with that, the creature starts to slowly rise up out of the box and move towards you as you start to back away. And with that, I'll need you guys to roll for
I was
initiative.
like, I ain't letting that thing touch me.
Okay, quick question. Do you think above the we should grab these things and bump out?
Yeah. Just
Probably.
Because yeah, fuck underwater fights.
grab things, go.
Yeah.
I must come, and so
You
have
were back,
me.
Arcus. You were
Well,
here.
you told me
Uh,
you had told me to swim over there. I was doing that while me was
Okay.
doing
Oh,
a
yeah,
stealth thing.
each of you took an action.
Actually,
Arcus
yeah,
didn't,
that's
so I'll
fair.
say yes. Arcus can take a move action real quick, as the rest of you are.
I just didn't want to interrupt with me's thing.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't want to just interject.
So then I guess that these were like set up as traps. So if I didn't add 20 it, I would have just immediately been sneak attacked.
Maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
You don't know.
Okay, so
Also,
I need
Arcus,
to
nice.
find-
I see the improved initiative is doing already.
Yeah.
that's the wrong one. Where is the deep? Okay, here we go. Which one is he? Is he the hunter or the raider?
Oh god, there's more.
Huh?
He's the raider.
There's variants, like Mortal Kombat.
No.
There's variants. Yeah. No, I was trying to find Grunka stat sheet.
Okay.
That's it. Interesting that
Yeah.
that's it.
And luckily, these things' initiative is not super. Oh yeah, these things' initiative is terrible bad. All right. With that,
Everyone is within 30 feet. Perfect.
yeah, top of the turn order, Alma.
I
You're
use
up.
telepathy on all three of my friends, and I tell them that we grab the two shinies and we go and we leave. We want let's not risk combat underwater. So I move 5 feet. To grab item actually is a move action.
It is a move action for item interaction. For this item's, for the thing that you can see, it is underneath the deck plating of the ship. So you'll either need to try to pry off like the boards that are in the way, or just like physically smash your way through in order to grab it.
Okay, 5 foot step, I guess. Actually, I'm already above. Do I
Violence.
attack or try?
So
Yes?
I was gonna make a bad joke.
Ah,
and
violence.
The ADD. No. I was gonna say, hey,
Choose
Violus,
violence.
what's that over there? And quickly switch Arcus and Alma's positions. Like with the chess thing. You're like, whoa, what's that over there? Switches.
What could
Okay,
that possibly
should
be?
Can I do a strength check or an attack with a scimitar? Because underwater, I don't think you can swing. You know.
You can use a thrusting weapon without penalty underwater. However,
Thrusting weapon, I don't have.
slashing or bludgeoning weapons do take a -2 penalty to the attack roll.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do my. What is it?
What about big
Actually,
meaty
I won't do
fists?
power attack because I already have -2. So I'll do a precise strike to break with my scimitar. -2 on whatever I roll.
Oh, I need to turn the audio
That's a
up.
20.
I mean, yeah, that definitely hits. Okay. Now I need to. How much? Okay, yeah.
To break the stuff.
All right. So to break free, you get, and then it has a heart. Oh wait, no, that's already. Yeah, okay. All right. You begin slashing and thrusting your way down into like cutting through the boards, and given how weak they are from the decay of being underwater, like you have a fairly easy time getting through them. There's still a lot of wood to get through.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll tell Granka to help me with telepathy to get the wood out of the way.
I mean, maybe we should have the two people that can actually like breathe and fight underwater fight the things for us.
That's actually fair,
All right.
but that's
Grunka is on standby. He will follow your orders. What do you want him to do?
I guess I'll tell him to.
Either is fine. Fight the thing.
I mean, I already called it, so yeah, that's unfair now for me to switch. Yeah, I already called him to
I mean,
help me.
you can switch whenever you want. It's not really. Like...
No, I won't do that. I already decided for now, so yeah.
All right.
I already told him to help me remove this.
So with that, Grunka will descend down to the plank, and he looks over towards the thing coming out of the box and kind of like gives a little underwater exclamation, and then he looks at the wood, and he will attempt to pry.
Let's see
What are his odds of success? You are already attacking it, so yeah, I think he's going to go ahead and already attack it. But now that you've attacked it, he needs to make a will save.
A will save?
Ooh.
Uh-oh,
As he
Raggy.
starts to get close and stares at the thing underneath, he reels back a bit, seemingly shocked and very, very definitely rattled now. However, he will steel himself and continue to carry out his order. Let's see, what
Minus
that's
2 on
wrong
the
type.
attacks. Fuck. What the fuck are these things? Now I'm very intrigued.
Okay, yeah. There's next to no chance of missing. That's okay. Grunka starts slashing at the wood. Again, surprisingly actually making progress given how damaged the wood is. You from the amount of damage, you see that it's almost through.
Okay.
But Alma, for a brief moment, you catch sight of what Grunka appears to be afraid of. You see this kind of twisting, horrible mass of something underneath the deck plating.
Wait.
And for a brief moment, you're not quite sure what you're looking at. And as the light reflects off of Grunka's chest just right for you to get a clearer vision of it, you see what seems to be this horrid, twisted, like almost sphere of decayed bones and bodies compressed into like a shape about like 2.5 to 3 feet in diameter. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make a will save.
What the fuck? Is this underwater Darkwood?
Yes. Violet's favorite horror game. Let's go.
I forgot to do my
The
Charmed
only
Life
good
too
horror
late.
game.
Wait,
do you
I
want
have
to do
call it
Charmed Life?
No, I have to call it before it happens, so I can't now.
Oh, okay. Alma, you are shaken for the next minute as this horrifying sight greatly disturbs you.
We're getting the hell out of here, boys.
All right. That's the end of Grunka's turn. Me, you're up.
Merfolk. It's gonna be, Merfolk homie.
That's the
yeah.
waters.
Fight some shit for me, pick my battles for me. What is his hit? Plus 2. Nat 20. Let's fucking go. My rolls are crazy
hit.
today.
Roll to
apparently.
confirm.
Not a confirm.
Red errors, not a confirm.
But
Still an
guaranteed
automatic hit, though.
And then damage is 1d8 plus 1.
They actually have a shit attack, but
Oh
ooh,
my gosh!
but nice damage.
Nice. based damage. Very cool. Dude, why do the merfolk that you summon have like based RNG? Like they're just like way too good.
Actually, the Merfolk and the Shark last time, they were great.
Yeah.
This is why me is the hero, Alma is the Lancer, and I'm the big guy. It's perfect. He gets all the nat 20, she's interesting, and I hit things.
As for myself, I'm kind of want to pull the trigger and summon a shark, but I'm also weary.
We gotta.
I feel really useless. Like I am incapable of doing anything minus summoning, for sure. I guess I could summon my Eidolon and he could punch things over there.
Quick question: what are the components for summon creature?
Oh,
The components? for
don't tell
summon
me they are
creature?
vocal.
VSF/DF.
That's unfortunate.
What does that mean?
Vocal
Means you need to
component.
be able to speak a command word in order to activate the spell, which can't really be done while you're underwater.
So no shark,
No
Okay,
shark.
So no shark boys.
unfortunately.
Unless you surface and then you could summon and come back down.
That's
You gotta speak faux Latin and then summon the
How
shark.
about my
Yeah.
Eidolon?
yeah, Eidolon
That
can.
that should just be a free action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
It's
your
always
Eidolon's
there.
technically always
Yeah.
with you. So your Giga Chad self appear kind of like it's effectively like your shadow most of the time, but then it materializes as a more fully realized form.
Based.
It's
My stand.
still can't really swim, so it's gonna need to make a swim check to move around effectively.
Good thing that's strength based.
Yep.
True, it does have good strength. I don't know if you put ranks in swim or not. I think it's
He still hasn't upgraded his character or his Eidolon.
that's true.
So
No, not at all.
you gotta do
It
that,
is.
man.
It is still D20 plus 3 for a swim check. So
Oh,
With the DC of
That's-
15, that's unfortunate.
that's a very. So with that, Eidolon just like he has this look of determination on his face, like he's about ready to kick some booty. And then as he starts to move, he can't.
move.
He just like starts like to frantically like make little swimming motions, and he doesn't move.
okay. Noting that I'm entirely fucking useless, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm just going to the surface.
All right.
I'm just gonna swim straight up with a dolphin.
So you start to move up with the dolphin with its remaining movement. Oh yeah, you get about like just another 40 feet up. So you're about 20 feet from the surf. Okay, that's the end of your turn. Arcus.
My bad.
So this thing in front of you that you see appears to be some kind of shiny metallic bar across a piece of wood, and you see a small kind of like thin like strand of possibly like seaweed or some sort of like underwater plant like dangling like up and going towards like the surface of the water from it. And all around you, these are actually real. There are like fish like swimming around in a circle, orbiting this shiny little object. But also, you see a horrid octopus behind you. So what do you do?
Well, last thing, my back is to these fine folk over here. As he's facing this way. She told me, grab treasure and go. Therefore, I grab treasure and go.
Okay.
So,
So go ahead and make a strength check.
grab item and then flee. 22.
Okay. So with that, Arcus, you reach down and you grab onto this piece of wood and you start to like pull it up. And as you manage to like, despite the weight of the water and sand and everything, you start like yanking this thing out. But as you do, you start seeing other small leafy tendrils start to come out from underneath the thing that you are grabbing, and they start to move and rapidly attempt to wrap themselves around you.
That was an anglerfish thing. Damn it.
Boop. Does a 31 hit you on your combat maneuver defense?
Oh, geez. Probably? Yeah. Yeah,
All
it
right.
does.
And I know that definitely hits Dolphin. So now I'm going to roll whether or not it hits you or hits Dolphin. I'm going to say 1 or 2 is you, 3 or 4 is Dolphin.
Oh.
It hits Dolphin.
I sacrifice Dolphin and swim up.
So with that, the Dolphin gets grappled.
It's
later.
It's not a real
Later.
dolphin. It's going back to the spirit realm, the shadow realm.
The doom
All right.
dimension.
Do you want to disengage from Dolphin and just...
Yeah, do I still
mean, on
have
your own.
shiny treasure?
Yeah, you pull out what appears to be like a small chest of some type,
Yeah,
wrapped in like golden bands.
I
Go ahead
better-
and make a swim check to carry the treasure chest to the surface. The DC is going to be 5 higher as you are carrying
DC
what is
20.
considered a
Damn
heavy
it.
load now.
Nat
Arcus, you
one.
actually sink 5 feet further down.
Wow.
Panic sets in as he gets closer
This
to the tentacles.
expedition has been a disaster.
Holy crap. Okay.
These merfolks being Giga Chet.
Who's Merfolk is getting chat? Okay, so it's the Coven Octopus's turn. Well, the only thing that actually hurt it was the Merfolk, so it's gonna target the Merfolk. Yeah. So first, it's going to attack with its tentacle array. Oh, it has 2 of them.
I actually have better swim if I turn into a giant minotaur. Holy shit.
That most definitely misses,
Yeah.
and then I think that hits.
Yeah, AC 13 is the
All right.
the AC.
So this thing's tentacles all flail out and start like rapidly moving through the water, lunging towards the merfolk, who expertly somehow deflects and dodges out of the way of like the tentacles the first time. As the creature recenters itself and lunges forward, its tentacles fling forward again, and it is not able to resist this thing's grasp. And with that, merfolk will take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm not sure
As it is racked multiple times by tentacles that rip into its flesh.
Heroic death.
Oh, that's full dead?
Oh yeah, he only has 7 life.
shoot. So it starts to bring in the dead body of the
That's not dead
merfolk
body.
into itself to attempt to like consume it or bite into it. But as it does, it just bamps out of existence.
Returns.
And the
to
thing somehow, even though it doesn't have a face, has a disappointed look on it. It'll then 5-foot step this way towards me as Eidolon, as that is now the next closest target. And it doesn't know that's also not an edible thing. Yeah.
Know that I'm just gonna,
So top of
unsummon
the
it in one
top of the turn order. Blood is now in the water.
This needs to be
that?
3, by the way.
Not by
Oh,
who?
actually, you guys were all in combat, so that actually is goes doubles. That's now
4. Yeah.
So with
Then
that, blood's now
what
in the
blood?
water. The shark starts to move towards you.
Ah, damn it.
Whose blood? I don't see anyone bleed. No, none. What?
Merfolk got murked, and Coven Octopus is now bleeding.
Oh, I'm gonna cover
Merfolk got a solid hit
That's
on him.
fair. Go eat the octopus. Go. You leave us alone.
Alma, your turn.
Directions to my friend first. Go and help my friend Darkus, and I pointed him to go up the surface.
Oh, I'm gonna turn
This-
into a big
we-
guy, and then it won't be a heavy load for me.
Okay, I don't know that though.
That's
Actually, I do know that. Telepathy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay,
become
so-
a big guy, and it's not a problem.
Yeah, I tell to Granke, we leave. We took what we wanted from my friend there, so we leave. This thing here is a trap, so get out of here. And I'll. Can I go upwards, but in a direction where I will meet with Arcus, like we're going up together?
Yeah, we can
So to be safe, yeah.
We
so
can
I
hold-
start going upwards.
hold hands and the chest and swim up.
Tempting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I
you
do
you
that.
can, I guess, move. I mean, you can just move to him if you want.
Not to Arcus. I go upwards.
Oh, you don't want to keep. You don't want to get the thing.
She does
This is a
not.
trap. What are you talking about?
You're
I saw what
almost there.
happened.
You're almost there. Go for it.
It wasn't necessarily a trap. It's just there was a bunch of fucking bodies balled up there.
Sentient seaweed. It's fine.
I saw what happened, so I'm not risking it. Sorry.
Okay, that's up to you.
I
already got the
leave.
chest. I'm out. Let him eat the dolphin.
Yeah, we got a chest. Let's not be greedy. This is a dangerous situation. Shark, hentai monster, weed underground, whatever the thing is. We'll get the hell out of here, boys. And I tell to Granke to follow me up.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
We'll come back later when
How
we
many
get some
feet?
diving suits.
Oh, right now you're 60 feet under water. So.
And how many feet movement?
Not me.
You only have 60 feet of movement while holding onto the dolphin, because the dolphin
Yeah,
struggles a little bit to carry you.
Okay, so I guess I am on the dolphin now. I mean, I was together with it, and we go back up.
All right. Do you send straight up, or you like move at an angle and any?
In an angle where I will, meet with Arcus when he goes up as well. So we are together in case something happens. And I tell
Okay.
to Granke to come too.
So
Like this, I guess.
like why all the way over here? What? Okay.
I'm
So,
going
like-
up.
No, but you're moving away. That's away
Okay,
from Arcus.
let's see. Let's say that this is the sea floor. What angle are you going, Alma?
Okay, if this is the...
Yeah, let's
sea
make this
floor-
like a Mario two-dimensional plane.
Okay, this is the sea floor. Let's say you are here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am here.
Mm-hmm.
I go like this to go upwards.
Okay.
So we meet.
You're not here though. That you're like here.
Okay, I
So you'd
go...
be like-
She's moving at an angle so that
Okay,
when
gotcha,
I go
gotcha.
straight up, we'll meet.
So you are going to be here,
Yeah.
and then you
Yes.
are going to be 25 feet.
And then I
higher
just
up.
do
You're
this.
35 feet
Yeah.
below the surface.
There you go.
When I
Gotcha.
move...
I knew what you were trying to do, Alma. I just needed a visual for everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. When I move, I can ready an action, right?
Yes. Because technically it's
Question.
an dolphin moving.
Scorching Ray requires verbal components.
But it's a spell-like ability.
It's a spell-like ability, so it technically doesn't require any components.
Okay, I will ready an action.
Or is
Fire
there only
under the
material
water.
component? Actually, I might not. No. I think that's right. You don't need components.
Okay, I will ready an action for either to protect Granke, me, or Arcus. Whatever happens, I will aim it to either of the three. Like if something happens to Granke, me, or Arcus, I'll shoot at an enemy. So I'm readying an action, and I end my turn.
Cool. All right.
Grunka.
Grunka, you
I
want
told
him
him
to
to
help,
come up.
right? So Grunka's gonna go.
No, to go with me to come up. We
Oh,
leave.
he's gonna come with you. All right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go. Start swimming upwards as he's able to do actually reasonably well because he has a 50-foot swim speed. So that's the end of his turn as he's just gonna like get ready for something bad to happen. Me, you're up. What you doing?
Okay. I'd like to spend the last 20 feet getting to the surface.
All right.
Take a nice deep breath, fresh air. Unsummon my Eidolon, and
All right.
I would have kept it there to keep the octopuses occupied until we were out.
yeah. The thing is, I don't want him to take damage because healing
True.
him is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's what I was
He
fair.
doesn't get really healed normally.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
That's silly.
But yeah, that was the idea. One thing I could do, I guess, is I could summon another. I could do
If
one
you are-
D3 dolphins and just like throw them at.
Summoning more dolphins.
More dolphins.
I'll be using Summon Monster 2, so it'd be 1d3 instead of the 1d4 plus 1. So I'm keeping my fucking second levels. The Summon Monster 3 for if anything really hits the fan.
Well,
I guess I'm
dolphins do
peering
bully
down,
sharks.
Maybe they don't in this fantasy universe.
Do they? I don't know. Violus? Do they?
I mean, they could. It's
are-
just dolphins aren't as strong as sharks.
But are they
Orcas, though, I
violent
think, are way
snuggle
stronger
offenders?
than sharks.
Are they violent snuggle offenders, though?
Yes, but they're
Okay.
not very good at it.
Okay.
I'm honestly not sure what I would do here. So I would see that you guys are swimming up, or I guess
Yeah.
I guess I would see that Argus is not swimming up, but
You also know that Arcus can turn into a big boy and probably won't have
Yeah.
as much trouble.
I was like, yeah, I don't know. Also, if I would like try to be some heroic and try to like save you, unless like you're actually getting fucked.
Wow, some hero. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not. Me's not a hero.
Nah, dude, he's fine.
Yeah, I guess I'd just like I would swim along the surface over towards where they are, kind of like above them.
Cool.
But yeah,
All right.
and I'll just do that. And
Yeah. Nice.
Alright. I'm gonna mark you with a little aura to indicate that you're on the surface. There we go. Oh, it's probably too big. Hold up. There. All right. So that's me's turn. Arcus. What you doing?
Rage and swim up.
Nice.
Just don't bother bringing out the other token. Just make this guy, a large, and then I guess kick off the ground and push myself up.
All right. Go ahead and make a swim check.
At a +1. Let's go. 18. There we go.
Hey, with that, you have a 10-foot swim speed.
Okay. Just doing that. Now, since I'm large, am I still under heavy weight?
No.
Okay.
You are not slowed or weighed down by the weight of the chest.
All right. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just leave the dolphin to die.
All right.
For context, he is still the Minotaur because funny, haha. But yeah, this is just simpler because we're not sticking around for combat.
All right. So you spend your full round moving up, which gets you 20 feet closer to the surface. So right now you are 45 feet under the water.
Okay.
All right.
I can help carry this thing.
The Squishy Boy's turn. It got whacked real bad, and it wants food.
Okay,
However,
but
it is
shark.
an animal. And as an animal, well, it doesn't like shark. As an animal, it's gonna go for the squishiest target, which right now is the trapped dolphin.
Let's go.
So
It's gonna be fun.
what is its movement?
it's gonna,
So yeah, it's gonna go.
it's gonna bite into it like the other thing, and it'll disappear.
Yeah, it comes over here.
What
And
is
its
today?
its tentacles have actually really good reach. So it's going to go ahead and attack the dolphin, which will hit, dealing 14 points of damage.
dead, absolutely.
Which is enough to knock it unconscious. And as it starts tug of warring over the body with the seaweed, the dolphin's body phases out of existence, and you can hear just like the octopus channeling its inner Ahab for a brief moment.
Seriously.
And that's the end of its turn.
He's just like, what is today?
Top of the turn. So top of the turn
3
order,
times
however,
now.
or I guess end of last turn, top of turn order.
Yeah.
The
5.
shark joins the combat because it smells blood in the water.
Blood
But you
from
should-
this thing?
Didn't ask.
Yes.
True.
But you're all moving.
Please,
Huh?
Mr. Shark, go
We
after
might
the
look
thing
like
that's
some
wounded.
tasty turtles on top of the seafloor, or whatever the fuck.
Sharks don't like human meat, but
not
unfortunately,
in this world.
none of us are human.
I was saying, oh,
Yeah, fortunately, none of you are human.
I'm half human. I'll only taste half disgusting. Honestly,
taste
who would want to
delicious.
eat an
Closest.
orc?
Arcus,
Yes.
the shark moves up to you.
Wait,
Gouge it
wait.
with my horns. Nah.
Where is he?
And it gives you a bump.
Yeah. That
What's
does-
your AC right now?
He's booping a snoot.
Hold on. So it's I don't have the armor, so that hits. Because
Alright,
I'm
so-
I'm big.
It comes up and it gives you a bump. It doesn't seem to do any like damage to you, but being knocked off balance like that messes you up a little bit. Go ahead and make another swim check.
18. Again.
Got him.
All right. You stabilize and don't accidentally drop the chest.
Okay, do I?
end of his turn.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute.
God.
Does my ready action go off or
Do you
not? That's
wish
what I
to
think.
shoot the shark as it has approached you?
Give him a
He
little.
did not
I mean, he didn't bite him. He just
He
booped
didn't
him.
bite
Yeah.
him.
So
It just booped. He's trying to figure.
Okay,
He's being
no
a shark.
need-
He's like, hey, is this food? Food?
Yeah, no need to aggravate the big shark. I'm close to Arcus, right?
Relatively, yeah.
Could I help him somehow?
Just
And
let me
we
grab onto
go
the dolphin
both
and we'll both sink.
Or can I leave the dolphin so the dolphin go help Arcus? No, Arcus is big now.
Yeah, Argus
yeah.
big.
The dolphin
Dolphin
would
ain't
not
helping
be able to. The most the dolphin could do at this point is keep Arcus from drowning.
Okay, I
Take the
get out of the
chest.
dolphin
No,
and
take the
point
chest.
to the dolphin. Who, me?
Yeah, you
Okay,
take
yes,
the chest
yes, that's a
of
good
the
idea.
dolphin, and I'll just swim.
Yes.
Then I just have to worry about
yes. Perfect. That's what I do. With the dolphin, I grab the chest, and I guess we go up.
All right.
And
You
how
grab
far
the
there up?
chest from Arcus. You go
Oh,
10 feet down, and then
me. I
50
guess.
feet back up, which is enough to reach the surface.
Can I read an action from the surface?
No, not 100.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Technically, I am
And
raging,
that-
so.
Yeah,
I
I,
got
t-
health.
I tell to Granke to come up as well.
All right.
We just had that little spat in telepathy, like, no, take the chest. I'm fine.
Drunka, on his turn, looks down at the creatures below and looks up to you. He also goes up towards the surface of the water. Yeah, that's the end of his. Actually, no. You'll again ready an action to attack anything that comes close to him. Me.
I see that shark boop him and not bite him. And I think Fred? Yeah, I don't know.
You could hold your action till after the shark.
Me's definitely not gonna swim underwater and try to beat from the shark.
There's no shark. He's yeah.
You know what? You could summon another dolphin. I'll go down to normal size, and then could just yeet me up to the surface. I'll be fatigued, but that is a plan. Or keep hoping I roll over 15.
I think yeah. I mean, the plan was to get you a dolphin once you got to the surface, because I don't think you'd be able to make it. You know, if a shark fucking tailing you, or if that wormy monster. So yeah, I guess the first thing I'll do, I'll just use summon monster 1. I'll just summon a dolphin. Don't even roll for additional.
You
Basic
summon a single dolphin.
at the surface.
All right.
Waiting for Barkus.
Bark.
And then with the rest of myself, I guess I'm just swimming towards land.
All right. You start making your way towards land. Arcus, you're up. There's a shark in front of you.
Nope, ignore it. Swim up. What do I roll? Another swim check?
Yeah, make a swim check.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Nice. So as you move out of the range, let's see, what's this thing's read? Oh yeah. As you start to swim away from Shark, Shark will reach out with its mouth and attempt to nibble on you. It is going to attempt a grapple check, as it will try to
Roll low.
grab onto your dangling pant legs and
Question,
hold you down.
If
Yep.
I fire the ready action now, do I mess up his grapple attempt somehow?
Your readied action will go off before his grapple attempt does.
Yes.
But he's just nibbling. He's not fighting.
He's
I
about
mean,
to get
if
hairy
he
leg.
gets hit, that's what I'm asking.
But then it'll
Before
get
his
mad.
grapple happen, will the damage I inflict mess up his grapple on Arcus?
Yes, but the problem then is once he grapples onto Arcus, you will take an attack penalty as you're firing into melee. Because you don't have precise shot, correct?
No.
But it's a spell.
Yeah, but it's
Doesn't
still
matter.
it's a ray attack. You're like shooting a phaser at
I mean,
Okay.
it's on touch attack. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
get serious here.
Do it.
Okay,
him
yeah, I
before he
guess
bites me.
it will get penalties though on the grapple, right?
It will get penalties to maintain, yes.
Okay, yes, I'll fire it. So it
All
has penalties to maintain the grapple.
Maybe it'll be dumb.
let's-
And be like,
We'll need to succeed.
ow, I bit this
Yeah.
guy and I got really hot.
I'm
That's
not
not
risking.
fun.
I'm gonna help my friend. I'm not risking it. I'm firing my once per day Scorching Ray. Oof, minimum damage. Yeah, most definitely
that
hits.
will hit. And it is underwater.
Also,
I don't think it specifically says you take a penalty to damage while underwater, though.
So,
So
it's magic fire.
what basically happens is as your infernal heritage activates and you fire off
yeah.
a blaze of like dark red fire, the water around you steams and boils, and it like obscures your vision briefly.
Yeah. There's also
but when it
something
clears up,
else.
you do hit the shark right across its face, and it wiggles and like shakes a bit. And there's a nice little like
Yeah.
burn mark across its forehead now.
There's also something else. Along the Scorching Ray, my eyes will go black, and I will activate my obedience power, and she will take extra 1d6 points of shadow damage, just for good measure. It's once per encounter, so why not?
Okay.
This is friend.
Let me roll.
Friend is getting me the
1d6.
love nibbles and I do not consent.
Off the top
but
of
he
my
not
head.
biting.
That only inflicts corruption
He was
on a
about
critical
to.
hit, correct?
On a critical,
No,
yes.
he's nibbling.
Okay. All right.
It's shadow
yeah, you get
damage.
extra support. And as that happens, like these kind of like dark, black
Miasma.
tendril like arcs start to like shift through like the shark's forehead and like down the side of its eye. It doesn't look too good, but it's not dead.
All right, now make the bite check.
Yeah. Now it needs to attempt the grapple because that was still what it was trying to do.
22?
Natural one.
That's
yes!
a natural one.
Okay,
so that
good.
will auto fail.
Maybe the octopus would be easier prey, friend.
All right. Continue with your turn, Arcus.
Oh, that was it. I made my swim check. I'm swimming up.
Oh, you're swimming up. All right.
To
So
surface
you
to
make it-
rendezvous with Dolphin.
Okay, so you make it up another 20 feet. You're now 25 feet underneath the surface. Oh, I should probably put down
Can the dolphin meet me halfway, me?
He's
I think you want to go fatigued underwater, right?
all right.
I mean,
It doesn't sound
Hey.
fatigued is not exhausted.
So here's the thing. There's no blood in the water. And
Another
there's
shark.
Several people ran like rapidly swimming to the surface. What level? Okay, yeah, Grunka's on the surface now. And Octopus is very annoyed that everything keeps like not being a real thing. when it attacks him. So it's going to be determined to try to get a meal, and
Shark.
Let them fight.
yeah, I'm gonna roll to see which one of you
Attacker
goes
should
for.
work.
That was the wrong dice type, but that was high. So okay, yeah. It's gonna go for the shark. Because
Okay.
the shark's technically closer, even though it wasn't its primary target. So it's going to
Thing
attack
fucks with
the
sharks.
shark.
This thing's horrifying. I feel bad for this
Oh.
fucking shark, bro. He's
Shark,
just
yeah,
big
that
chilling and
hits.
fucking dying.
I just wanted to eat.
So that hits, and the Coven Octopus
Yeah,
does
he's
20
dead.
points of damage.
Later.
With the other damage that it received, that's enough to render
Big
the
dead.
shark unconscious. Because the auto fails against the grab, even though it's a big sized thing. The octopus starts to pull in the shark's body and wrap around it and start like tearing into it with its beak. Finally satisfied that it has gotten real prey. Yeah.
Maybe the octopus
Shark's initiative. Shark is freaking dead. It doesn't get initiative.
Poor shark.
And with that, the immediate danger seems to have passed, as
Question.
the creature that was attacking you is now more preoccupied with its current victim.
What was that thing down there under the sand?
You don't know.
Understand? You didn't get a good look at it. It just looked like a seaweed tentacle that was very aggressive.
Yeah,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
want to
Although,
know.
if you want to try to identify things, go ahead and make a knowledge nature check.
I do not have knowledge nature.
I assume
That's
I get
what
to
I
the surface, right?
Yeah.
Okay. it's-
Unimpeded. You now are able to get a hold of Dolphin, who
yeah, I'll go back
helps you
to
just
normal
barely
size
get to
and
the surface.
be
You
fatigued.
go to
and-
normal
yeah.
sized.
Grab Dolphin, go
And
to
we go
surface. Go
back To
shore.
the beach.
All right.
I got
Under the sea.
the
Under the sea.
chest.
We have it.
I hate the water.
Oh, come on. Don't be so grumpy. It was good exercise.
Oh, look at the shark puppy. It's adorable. Pogtopus. What? No.
Octopus.
VC text. Liz is here, but he's just watching.
Oh, I see.
I guess we go back
Uh,
with our
yeah.
hard-earned treasure.
With your hard-earned treasure, you all manage to get it back just as the dolphins start to like despawn. Even though I guess technically some of them would have started to despawn before you even got back, but
Doing
that's all right.
the video game thing where it's like
I
where
couldn't
they're
summon
flashing.
anymore.
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
that was
so-
enough. That was enough for today.
Well,
With the treasure chest you found. Ooh.
that was something. So that was.
120
I ain't never
pieces
doing
of
that shit
gold.
again. Maybe I make an army of fucking merfolk. We just raid that shit.
That'd be amazing.
I just sit here, spend like fucking 6 rounds just summoning merfolk, and then we just run it down.
They were
Just
pretty pog
gunk.
on the pirate ship.
Yeah, because they're from Summon Monster 2, so that means I can summon was it 6 of them? Hang on. My spells. Fuck are they? Yeah, I'm level 5. Okay, I can summon 4 guaranteed, and then I could roll 2 d3. So at max I could have 10 merfolk. And then at
They have
minimum
l-
it would be 6.
They have low hit, like
Yeah.
+2, but they have very good damage.
They also have a
like,
crossbow. Yeah, they can.
the-
Yeah.
the 1d8 is really good.
Oh, you can make a firing squad. Nice.
For example, I have a 1d6 weapon, the scimitar, and
Yeah.
they have a
However, I
spear.
found out that Hellhound is absolutely fucking busted
Yeah.
as a little tier 2. It is 30 life, and it is
Yeah.
plus 5 to
Do you
hit. It does
remember?
1d8 plus 1 plus 1d6 fire. It's like, what?
You should have summoned that. It could do doggy paddle.
I feel like a Hellhound that focuses on fire is not very good.
But
if
it's
I can
magic
pull
fire. I'm joking, obviously, but
it.
just laugh.
I could have summoned a Reef Claw.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Whatever that is.
It resembles a lobster in the front and an eel in the back. It has 13 life and does grab poison and is very fucking slow.
That seems like an ambush
Poison.
predator.
That seems really bad.
Anyway, Arcus is going to just lay on the beach and be, recover for a few seconds and then start re-equipping all his clothes, boots.
Alma will do that. She will start dressing again.
What, you mean she's not always in a halter crop top?
Oh, she's not dressed. Whoa, booba.
Ooh, boobies. No, I mean she removed the armor, the leather armor, the ballista. She has the upper top.
I was just being a cheeky bastard. Don't worry about it.
No demonic boobies for you today.
Damn. That's not fair. You got to see Arcus naked. I'm kidding.
What?
He had
Whoa, I
pants
missed
on.
Arcus naked, man.
I guess the clothes get bigger with him, so. So whatever.
Yeah, the clothes.
I imagine his Titan form is like the Attack on Titan form, where it's just like, nah, there are no dangly bits. It's purely for combat.
The
Combat
transform as
optimized.
well.
Genitals unnecessary.
Which was weird.
True Chad form. Go dickless into battle.
While you're typing up the loot,
Fine,
I found it weird that I found Annie weird. It's like all the other Titans, like even even other female
God.
Titans had male bodies, but not Annie. That just was odd.
There we go.
What did
Oh
we
yeah,
find?
because she's a unique one. She's not.
Yeah,
a
but that's
common
just
Titan.
Bottle of
Weird.
whiskey.
No, whatever. I mean, even
Platinum
Ymir,
Holy
who was a
Symbol
lady,
Invocation.
had a male body, and that was odd. It's like
The
why
religion
specifically her?
check for
Oh,
the
it's in. That's
holy
right.
symbol.
We're in Discord.
Where's my religion
Octopus?
check?
Yo, let's make that a thing.
A religion check for the
All right.
patrons. Do I recognize the symbol?
I would like the Ring of Protection, as I am a frontline fighter with horrible AC.
You can take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I roll for the symbol. Ooh!
Holy symbol.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right, I got a 20 AC. Let's go.
Let me share the gold while Willow's thinking.
And this goes to a -2.
Yes,
Splitting it with Liz or no?
Of course, Will is. Everyone gets 425 GP.
Alright.
And I guess we'll take the map as well. Okay, 425.
There we go. I got a base of 20 even before casting shield. That's good. And my AC is 16 when I'm a Titan. That's even better.
So,
Yes.
Alma,
hmm
the platinum holy symbol appears to be the symbol of a chalice that is overflowing with what you can only assume to be liquid. The part of the holy symbol that seems to represent the overflowing liquid is made not of platinum, but of some sort of like darker, like glass-like material that looks almost black, and then doesn't seem to be that way because of weathered like damage from being under the ocean. You don't actually recognize the symbol. Like you've like as you look at it, there's like a vague familiarity. Like you think you've seen this before, but it's not from anything that you've studied in your past.
Yeah. Actually, I do not know above table. Neither in character or above table. This is a new pattern. Nice.
Plus
The map is ruined, so we can't make anything, right?
7315.
Mm-hmm.
I will
As
type it
you,
on
the map
inventory.
is rather large, and as you unfurl it, The most you can make out is it appears to have at one point been a map of Crestfall Island.
I
But it
will
is so
keep
decayed
it.
and damaged that it's basically unlegible.
We keep it because there might be some form of magical thingy to restore it. So we keep it on the inventory.
All right.
And we keep the holy symbol too, as well, of course. Maybe someone will recognize it. Platinum holy symbol of fun. Oh, okay.
Boop, boop. So anyway,
I will take a bottle of whiskey.
nice.
Okay. I write it out.
You take the bottle of whiskey.
Bottle of nice whiskey specifically.
Plant drinking whiskey. Based.
Yeah, me is not unfamiliar with worldly indulgences.
When does he
Interesting.
purchase a whore? Let's go.
You don't know he already hasn't.
Well,
To be fair, there are not that many of those on this island, as it's very sparse.
Oh, this island? Yeah, no,
population.
no. Me is he is. I do not wish to be horny anymore, wench.
Okay, I'll take the other whiskey then.
sure. Take the whiskey.
How would that work with you planting a seed
worry
that
about it.
grows
Alright,
into
so
another you?
have you heard of hentai?
Have you
But
heard
wouldn't
of...
wouldn't that kill the host when you hatch as your new self?
Probably, yeah.
Weird.
Maybe
Oh
a
god,
kill
he's a
hooker or
murderer. He
something.
isn't the hero.
Please, no.
You're all murderers. What do you mean? You're all pirates.
Yeah,
I mean, fair, but like that's that's one thing when you board a ship and kill people. It's another to murder prostitutes. Jack.
actually, fun fact: the first person that me specifically killed in this entire campaign was that vampire with the cannon. Every single other person that has died from something I did was a summon. So that was the first person that me actually himself killed.
Shoving
That's
off responsibility
based.
for your crimes.
Well, even with like my gunshots, like I've never killed anybody with a gunshot ever.
No, you did. You shot a cap at someone and you killed them.
Yeah, I was
During
about
the,
to
that
say.
same battle.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. You
Okay,
got
never
the
mind.
killing
Don't-
blow
don't-
on a.
don't ruin it.
Don't ruin it.
I actually don't recall that, but I believe you.
I
Guys.
do.
Although I
recall it.
think technically speaking, you have killed the least number of sentient beings of the party.
I mean, yeah, me myself, obviously. You know, all of my all my underlings don't count.
All the
as
summons are
kills of
like
Minecraft.
brutal murderers, but you know.
His plant hands, his leaves are clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna go over to
To
Ice
not
Steel.
to waste time
Right.
from the session and to move on with
Yeah,
things.
we
and
don't have a
because-
lot of time, so
Uh,
we're done.
I will tell to Granke, to thank him because actually we got a really good loot.
I
And,
don't know if I call it really good loot, but sure.
I got a
we
ring of
got enough
protection. I'm
protection.
fine.
That's a 2000 GP item, my dude. It's really, and we got money as well and whiskey. So yeah, I'll tell Granke,
Buddy.
thank you, and to head back to his people because now me and my friends will go do some searching on the island. And after I come back, I'll go with him to meet the shaman. Okay?
Okay. Sound good. I will.
Thank
let
you.
Shaman know.
Take care. Yeah. So we go
Goodbye.
to. I will.
Priestess daughter.
My name is Alma.
Daughter. Waxed.
Who asked that?
Then you will walk off into the water and swim away.
So yeah, I'll meet them after we return from the temple. I guess we are ready for whatever we
Okay.
plan next.
So you guys want to go straight from that to start making your way
How much time is left in the day?
towards. I mean, it's still fairly early. Like you guys got up pretty late, but it hasn't been that long, so I'd say it's probably
And,
still like 900, 1,000 hours.
Ooh,
like that.
that's fine. And I mean, we are perfectly fine. We didn't
Yeah.
get damaged. That
And
was actually
I've still got
How
10
many-
things of rage left, so we're good.
okay. Based.
All
We
right,
con-
cool.
we start the tutorial then
All right.
towards the base of the mountain where the crow supposedly
Yeah.
summoned me.
Only spent
You start moving your way
2
towards
turns
Yes.
in rage.
I
so-
will
the
tell that to the
mountain.
party. Because I haven't tell that in character. I will tell them that
Yeah.
before we left with the vengeance,
I am aware.
I tried to.
Real quick, let me interrupt you.
Yes,
I'm aware what
sorry.
happened,
No
so
worries.
Arcus agrees with that. I need to go use the facilities, like right now. I'll be right back.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll explain to Caden because it was an off session thing. I did it in short downtime. So Alma actually tried to find a way towards the other temple that we're supposed to find. She found instead a gigantic crow, which seemed demonic. The crow didn't do anything, like it was staring me down, and then it flew towards a mountain that is on the island, a big mountain. And I had the feel that probably the temple we are looking for, the second temple, is towards there. And the previous night, when after the feast, I sensed a pull on myself from the crow, like that the crow was summoning me to go towards that place. So I guess that's where the second trial or whatever from the thing we did the last time on when we fought that beast is going to happen, whatever that may be.
All right.
So I guess we head up. We start heading towards there. Which, if I remember correctly, it's pretty far. Like maybe we won't be able to do it in one day.
No, it'll
That's-
take you about 2 days to get there.
Oh, okay, 2 days. Do we have on the inventory food? We actually have 30 trail rations based. We can and cold weather and heat stones and water based.
hmm Oh yeah, by the way, when you guys all get out of the water, it's winter. It may not be snowing, but it's pretty freaking cold. You all don't feel
Okay.
too well.
Okay, I activate. I give each player a hit stone. We have 15 hit stones. 3 hit stones to each one to hit us. Boop. And
That's not
they
how
are
math works, but okay.
they last for a day, and they remove any
Mhm.
bad weather stuff. So
One
we're
heat
fine.
stone puts off like an aura that will keep you warm in
I give. We
winter
have
weather.
15. I'll give 3, one to each of us. So we'll to put it on ourselves, and we're fine.
Grunka's not coming with you. There's only 4 of you.
Yeah, to 3 of us. Me, who were underwater. Me,
Oh, you mean you want to give
me,
5
and
to-
Argus.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, but I'm saying the heat stone doesn't work like that. The heat stone puts off like a large radius aura.
We only need to use one, but now each of us has one in case something happens and we get separated. It's
Yes,
fine.
that's what I
Anyway,
mean.
So
we're fine.
Add heat stone to my inventory.
go ahead and as you're traveling, roll either survival or perception.
Need to get a compass.
Both
So
of these are shit.
Also, Vileus, it's +2 because I have a map on my map.
That
Gives
is true.
+2. So
However,
it's
that
19.
is a perception roll. So yeah, okay.
survival.
Woo!
8.
Oof.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Actually, sorry. I have it written down on my map. Location marked both where I found the crow and where I think, I'm not sure, the base of the mountain is. So I know where I met the crow. So we can go there and then continue from there towards the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. So.
Oh no.
Oh god, why is
As
Baja
you
Blast
start
so
making
good?
your way through Crestwell Island's jungle, you manage to you come across a few like edible berries and things of that nature. You spot the occasional wild game, but you're not able to catch anything. In the distance, you do end up at one point during later in the evening hear the sounds of what seems to be a larger creature, but as you start to approach, it rapidly scuttles away from you before you get any clear line of sight of it. as you know, the moons and Mayor slowly start to set. It's getting fairly late in the day now, and you've made a good amount of progress as you roughly know where you're going, and you've moved through some of this terrain before. Do you force march or do you camp for the night?
Up for the party.
Whichever. What do you guys want to do?
I'm down to camp. Yeah, me recommends we camp.
All right.
Okay.
Camping is
Let's
fine.
camp.
That way we don't get tired, and we can go in with full rage.
Full rage.
Full rage. Let's
So
go.
yeah, me and Tarkus, you have one hitstone. Let's
Yep.
we activated one. There's no need to activate.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
It's
activated
got
mine.
like a
the one I
20-foot
took,
cone.
So we're fine. Yeah.
Remind me when we go into town to get
Why would you need to remind me to go when you go into town? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Where's the me joke? Hold on.
Cross it
Alright,
off.
cross it off. Let's go. Very cool.
Oh, it's not on this
Alright.
one. Anyway,
Alright, then that's enough.
get a compass because that also adds a +2 to survival checks. Situational, obviously, but it does help.
And do I have a compass? I have a telescope and the map where I write where we meet stuff every time. So I
Yeah,
know.
but between the map and the compass, it's a +4 bonus.
Compass, you have no idea how useful it is. I had
do.
one with Zogler.
I
was
have
very useful.
one with Arc. It's
Useless.
very
Trash.
useful.
Trash.
Shut up.
You need
Okay.
compasses.
Trail rations. We have 30. I guess each one of us needs to
I
eat
mean,
the
I
one,
assume,
right?
we assume we can't keep all 30 rations on us at one time. Like, where are we storing this?
No, you have
In-
backpacks.
in the bag
of
You can
holding.
Carry some of it.
It's in the magical.
A shitload.
I could buy. I
Trail
have
rations-
enough gold. I could buy a bag of holding.
Trail. I don't think anyone sells on the map. But
Probably
trail
not,
rations
but-
are only like a libre. Like it's-
They're only a few kilograms.
yeah.
It's
mean-
basically a neutrino bar. It's dry bread and raisins.
Okay, I was thinking like a ration is in like basically an MRE, and I'm like, you're telling me we're packing like 30 MREs?
No.
Well,
These,
it's really-
technically,
we're eating a granola bar.
Okay.
well,
that's fine.
technically, one trail ration is sufficient for 1 day's worth of food. So yeah, that probably is a little bit closer to an MRE than a granola bar.
Okay, let me
but-
tell you right now, an MRE is not good for the whole day. I got fucking hungry afterwards.
Yeah, but it's better than a granola bar.
I guess.
Okay. In any way, I will write off 4 that we eat
Alright.
during the night. So
Yeah.
we're left with 26.
I assume we packed what we would need for at least 3 or 4 days, just in case we got lost.
Yeah. we have a lot.
I
don't
mean,
worry.
you weren't that far from the village. It would also be very easy for you to just like swing on by on your way.
True. Just be like, the village is in that direction. Just keep marching northeast.
Alrighty, friends.
You'll
I will
headed?
take first watch. You all go to bed.
I
He's gonna
guess I'll
kill you
take
all in his
second.
sleep.
I won't slit your throats while you sleep.
He's the master now.
And I'll go and lay down.
Okay, I believe you.
Sleep. Oh, and we feed, I don't know, whatever Crow eats. I don't know what birds eat in general, but something from the trail
fire.
ration that he'd like.
I eat the souls of the damned. Ah,
I'll go kill
I'll
somebody. I'll be right back.
Just kidding.
Good
Oh.
berries. I got good berries.
I guess good berry.
Oh yeah, true. They completely invalidate all of the survival aspects
Correct.
of the game.
100%.
Cast Goodberry.
Good berry, not balanced turns out. Having good berry is a.
Oh no,
really
it was
good
just a
weapon,
a
you could say.
freaking amazing choice for this campaign
Yeah.
specifically because
Yeah.
I designed like, oh yeah, like survival is gonna actually be a part of this because
I read.
Like-
all right, I see your
Purified through
ICAST.
water.
I see your ICAST Goodberry, and I raise you Ring of Sustenance for 2,000 gold.
Ring of Sustenance is
Ring of
very good
Sus?
item, but very.
Is very what?
Da, 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 da.
I miss what you said. What'd you say?
Da, 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 da.
Okay,
Da-da-da.
how do we kick him from the call? We will end the game on our own.
That's the neat part. You can't.
You can't.
I legitimately missed what you said about the Ring of Sustenance.
He said it's good.
But
It's
situation.
what
very
about
good. It is kind of expensive, but it is a very good.
It's
item.
2,000 gold.
Dude, like Ring of Sustenance, low key, like best diet plan in the world.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to
has it.
eat, and you only need 2 hours of sleep. Don't need to eat
Dude,
or
I
drink ever.
wish I
It's
could be
amazing.
fully rest on 2 hours of sleep.
I
That'd
know.
be
The Ring of
like,
Sustenance,
never having
great.
to
Let's go.
invaluable. What the heck? I don't care if that costed like $2,000. I'd 100% get that.
Yeah.
I would buy
Heck.
it immediately right now. You could times it by 5, and I would buy it immediately right now.
But honestly, yeah. Like if if I weigh it in the terms of like, let's see, I spent like
Let's
2.5 grand on my
play
PC.
while everybody's here, but
I
yeah.
would 100% spend that money.
Anyways, derailers. derailers.
Oh, derail the
Derailing,
campaign.
let's
Let's go. Derail the plot.
I sleep.
All right.
I'll take the second watch.
So
Third watch.
Go and make a perception check, me and
yes, the
Alma,
the,
as you're taking second watch.
the entire time I am searching around to see if cereal will come out of the woods again.
All right. You do not see cereal.
Perching on a
Um,
branch.
Wisdom, 18.
So you don't see cereal. You see the occasional.
Oh, was she
like,
hot waifu
owl,
Healy
whatever.
lady? Let's go.
Oh, the vampire. Yeah.
She was a
The-
vampire?
the
Oh.
Possible
I-
vampire.
I totally forgot her name. It's just
I had it
that
written down
mystery
as a
health
weird
lady.
Was, near to
Cereal.
Ah,
Cereal. Yeah.
cereal.
Looking out for some
It's
frosted
like-
flakes.
think
Let's
it's
not
like
forget
that.
that she's
Actually, that's
searching
probably
for
wrong.
No,
Hold
there
up.
was a Y.
someone
in it.
named
It
Natus,
was-
a crimson
it was
and golden
Why?
rose.
Hold on. Now I have to look this up. No.
You posted it in
no.
a thing, and I literally just Control C, Control V to.
Yep, cereal.
Oh yeah, it's a Y.
CYRIELLE.
Yeah. That's right.
So it's Siri
Yeah.
L.
I
Like,
had it with a Y as well, so I had it right. I'm
Yep,
based.
that's right. Okay, good on you. You remembered a detail of an NPC you met once.
I write
Very
down
cool.
everything. I just had to look at my notes. Like, wait.
I
Oh,
definitely
cereal
think
lady in the
NPC
woods.
is important.
The Lady of the
Potentially.
Woods. Greetings, traveler. I am the Pitbull of the woods.
A small pit.
I am
A small
sure.
pit bull
I am
is a
here
huge sized
today.
creature. Der Kinder
I'm
Shredder.
actually, unironically, that's the character I'm planning on playing for the Pathfinder 2e one shot. That's
Okay.
happening.
Der Kinder
For
Shredder.
what one shot?
Fantastic. The Kinder,
Anyway.
Das Kinder Shredder.
Das Kinder Shredder.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
what happens?
So me, as you sit there, in the night, kind of just toiling away, looking around, keeping watch of everyone, keeping warm by the fire. You hear this kind of like odd kind of whisper on the wind. Oh yeah, and I guess I still be asleep as well because he's a lazy dog. At first, you pay nothing of it, but it gets louder and louder as time goes on, and you notice that it doesn't seem to be coming from the woods around you, but it's coming from inside Alma's tent.
Oh boy. I'll like slowly walk up to like the door of the tent and just listen.
All right. You listen for a while, and the faint whispering soon starts to kind of become more clear and focused. And you hear a voice speaking to you. Hey, kiddo.
Oh, no.
Kiddo. Hello?
Not many people can hear me. You seem to be quite talented.
I'm not
My
so
servant
sure.
here is on a very important task. Would you like to help her?
I don't know. I don't even know who you are.
Well, let me introduce myself then.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name
And
is.
as you're looking, listening through the tent, you see shadows start to coalesce around the perimeter of it, and a tall, shadowy, spectral figure appears in front of you.
Oh, hello, Fred.
Hello, friend. So,
Oh, well, what's in it for me?
I can offer you many things. Power. Fame. Well, maybe not the type of fame that you would wish.
How much do you know about casting powerful spells?
Fair amount. I have dabbled in the art of magecraft.
Okay. Well, what exactly is the mission?
It's really quite simple. Your friend is trying to uncover something that others don't wish to be known. It'll take a great amount of skill and strength to complete her task. She needs all the help she can get. And you have the potential to offer the kind of help that she might need. If you wish to reach your full potential, ask your friend when she awakens for a holy symbol. Use it the next time you use your summoning magic, and one of my servants will come to your aid.
How do I know I can trust you?
I mean, nothing I say can convince you of that. Trust your own instincts. Trust your own desires and what you think is right.
And with that, the figure slowly turns around and begins to walk away. And as it does, it slowly starts to fade and blend into the surrounding darkness before completely disappearing.
My full potential. Huh.
Okay, hold on. It's this. Okay, there it is. All right.
Okay. Well,
During this time, Alma,
Yes.
your mind is racked with another vision. You see a large raven traveling towards the mountain. As it reaches the mountain, you see a small crack that gives way to a larger chasm. As it does, your mind is rapidly pulled through winding corridors. You smell the scent of death, decay, and something else that you can't recognize. But you see again a vision of a sword sitting in an altar surrounded by smoke.
Hmm.
You hear a small voice whispering in your mind. It tells you the path ahead is difficult. But you can traverse it if you have the wits and strength.
Hmm. Do I see on this vision like the cave and the chasm? Would it be something that I will remember when I wake up if I see it in the in quote unquote real life?
As you're kind of like shocked awake a little bit, as is now time for your watch, you do have, while it's kind of blurred to you, you can't quite remember all of the details. You do have a very rough kind of understanding of where like you should be heading, or where the entrance to this labyrinth might be.
I see.
Anyway, as you wake up, what does Alma see when she wakes up? What is like me doing at this time?
Me is just like contemplating and staring deeply into the fire, and like he's enamored for probably the first time you've ever seen him, like completely engrossed in thought.
I guess I wake up, slowly dress to come out. Is it my time? Me?
Oh, uh, yeah, I guess so.
Are you okay? Anything happened?
Yeah, something did. Your shadow friend paid me a visit.
Who? Who?
Me.
Shadow friend.
He said you
What-
had a mission, and he wanted to know if I wanted to help you. I told me to ask you about a holy symbol.
Okay, above table, I guess Salma understands what probably transpired, right, Vilius? Because
You
the
have a
things,
rough idea, yeah.
a holy symbol, and that Shadow told you.
Yeah, you said you were trying to. Fuck. You were trying
Mission?
to uncover something that most people don't want, or something like that. I said to reach my full potential, to ask you for a holy symbol.
I'm not sure of something to uncover. I'm not sure if that sword I saw in my vision has anything to do with that. My goal right now is to find my mother. Maybe if I find that sword, something will indeed uncover and I will understand. We, all of us, understand more things.
Well, you're holding a
So,
holy symbol, right?
I do have a holy symbol, but that is a gift from my mother.
I see
Let me
it.
see. Sure. Actually, yeah, from all from your general disposition so far, and yeah, Alma will trust you, and she will pull out from her neck. It's a necklace, a medallion. It's like a locket that seems closed, and a silver locket. On it, it has carved a whirlpool.
Hmm.
And she will put it under her shirt again. A holy symbol.
I don't
I
know.
look over.
You seem
Do I
like he was
see?
a friend of yours.
Do you really want this holy symbol?
I mean, he said something about my full potential, and in order to do what I need to do, I should probably be as strong as I can be. So, yeah.
Pursuit of power is a good path, especially if you want to help your people.
The thing I want most.
Hmm. Well, if that shadow of mine told you that, I should do exactly as he said. Do I see any wood around here that I could possibly carve out something?
There are like some solid pieces of wood around, yeah.
Hmm. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take like a piece of wood, and I'll try to carve it like not circle, like something that he can hold, or maybe put like a chain and put it on like a necklace or a wristband or something like a wood that will a piece of wood that will fit on his palm. And I will start slowly carving a long whirlpool on it
All right.
with my knife, I guess, or similar.
So you start to, over the next several minutes, slowly carve out a
I guess
wooden
sitting
holy
here,
symbol
yes.
to your patron. As you finish carving it up, and it's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's a pretty like accurate likeness. Although the center of it is completely hollow, as you don't have any reflective like surface, or wood itself is not reflective.
Okay. I think this will suffice for now until we can find better materials. And I'll give it to him. Hmm. Did he tell you anything else? Did he tell you to maybe have me, and by me I mean myself, perhaps show you something else?
No, just asked for a holy symbol. But whatever you're in for, I guess I'm stuck with you now. Good night.
Give me a minute, let me think.
I walk off to my
Actually, yeah. For
Right.
now, hold the symbol and we'll see how things go after you use it. And maybe then I will share more knowledge with you. And Alma will sit on this wood here to spend her the rest of the watch.
All right. As you sit down on the log watching the fire and the night sky above you, you know just from your own experience that the object that you carved for him in its current state will not be of much use. But as he claims that he saw the shadow, just as you had so long ago, and perhaps your plant friend and me is now destined to walk the same path. And as you ponder what the future holds for you, staring off into the fire, we're gonna go ahead and end it there, as I think it's a pretty good time to end it, and I would only have like less than 20 minutes anyway. So, yeah, I think it's like, again, sorry, I warned people ahead of time that we're probably not going to have long streams this month, as there's a lot of nonsense going on for me IRL. But I think at least we got to like a good stopping place that time, instead of just like rapidly like trying to like, oh, all right, we ended now. Oh, and then just like cut off. But yeah, okay. You guys
Excuse
got
me.
Les Stouff.
We did.
I think
got
everyone
it.
has done. Also, cater at all at some point during like the following, probably not like this weekend, but
I need to
some
level my
week.
fucking character.
If you need, if you need help, I'll be more than willing to help you
Yeah.
leveling up
Same.
your character. And
Same.
I just need to just actually make time to do it.
yeah.
Whenever you want, just ping me. I will be happy to help.
Next
Anyway,
creative stream, just level up Cater's character.
I mean,
I actually don't
Summoner
know if I'm
is
gonna be able to do that this week or not, but
yeah, it's a bit complicated class for someone who plays Pathfinder for the first time.
that is true. You did pick like I think like tied for like first place of like most complicated like
Probably
class. Yeah,
Arcanist,
kineticist
Kineticist.
and kineticist and
I-
summoner are like the most complicated classes.
I
to
played
play.
Kineticist. Basically, it was my second character for the one shot though, and I had like a word file with 20 possible combinations.
It gets so much worse later on when you have like a bunch of different
Yeah.
like options. But yeah, like occultist is up there as well.
Honestly, Summoner, I like it was rough in the beginning, but I've gotten to the point where like I'm understanding it. Like
Mhm.
it's not really like that complicated. The only thing is like I'm trying not to take up a shit long time in combat because I'm controlling,
Oh,
like
you're
5
doing
people.
Yeah,
really
that's
fine. Don't
that's
worry.
the bit that makes it rough when you're starting off because it's like, all right, I'm controlling
Yeah.
like 5 characters.
And they have so many different like things to hit and
I
fucking
think-
whatever.
So far, all of us, like, okay, Mouse is very experienced. Like, all of us are doing really fine on combat. And even on combats, like, where Caden had, like, the Merfolk, the 4-5 Merfolk, it was going really fluid. It was very fluid.
Mhm.
I don't think there's any issues.
My-
And like part of that is just innately the summoner being
Yeah.
really strong because like yeah, I'm only level 3, but the only thing that would really affect is like me shooting my gun. So I'm 2 levels down on our party, but
Yeah,
still doing a lot
true.
because summoner is just really
Arcus
powerful.
is a very
So-
simple character. He's like making fire by rubbing 2 sticks together. He's big and he hits things. Try to do as much damage as you can before you explode. Me, or summoners, I guess, are like cold fusion. It's like, I have to do this. It's the old memes, like for blank to beat blank, he must solve a long string of addition and subtraction in one go. For blank to beat blank, he must solve long division once.
So have I showed you guys sacred
Anyway.
geometry yet?
Later.